Previously on my channel. And I'd predict the second season will be better than the second arc, but not as good as the first. As it turns out, Sao 2's response to that was, nope, nope squared, nope cubed, nope fucking octagon, still not enough sides, nope buffet. Okay, so I am exaggerating a little here. It's still hard to tell how good Sao 2 is going to be, especially considering recent episodes have been pretty good. Well, at the time of writing the script at least. What I can say for sure, though, is that some of the first episodes are among the worst thing I've seen, and it's mainly due to one factor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about introducing characters. Specifically introducing Sinon. Sino? Simone. Fucking, I don't know. Point is, this is not how you introduce a character. For the most part, Sinon is a solid character, interesting backstory and psychology, with a strong personality of her own. Hell, she's not even cliched. But the creator did one thing wrong that has literally ruined her entire character. What's that problem, you ask? The problem is, I don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit. You could literally show this to monkeys and they would refrain from throwing their poo at you. That's how little of a shit they give! See, here's the issue. The first thing you must do whenever you introduce a new character is get the audience invested in him. Slash her. Slash it. I guess if you wanted your character to be a box or a plane, dildo, frickin' I don't know. Now, there are two ways you can get your audience invested. The first is through redeeming features, i.e. you get your audience interested by making the character interesting, unique, especially moral, the list goes on. Basically anything that makes you go, ha, I like this person. Box, slash plane, slash dildo. The other option is to relate them in some way to a character the audience is already invested in. You can do this by making them a family member, old rival, old friend, even just someone who's able to kick the character's ass in some way will get your audience immediately invested in them. Animes like Fairy Tail are amazing with this. But it's because this second option exists that I like to refer to the first option as a forced introduction. It's the main reason a franchise's first episode is so hard to design, because you have to force introduce all of your characters. After all, the audience isn't invested in anything at the start to relate new characters to. Now you think because Sao 2 is, well, 2, i.e. a sequel, it would be easy to relate Sinon to someone we're already invested in. Is she an old friend of Kirito? Nope. Is she maybe? Nope. Well, how about, yep. Wait, what, really? Nope. Okay, so that's a missed opportunity. Well, is she at least force introduced with some good redeeming features? Nope! To add insult to injury, we get like 2 fucking episodes of introduction to her and I just don't care! We get this dumbass sob story-like attitude about her, backed up with some mystery of what said story is, and while that sounds like it would work fine, and don't get me wrong, it does help to make her a good character, I simply don't care about her in the first place for the backstory and mystery to make a difference! God, if I was acquaintances with her in a school or something like that, I'd be like, oh hey Sinon, how's it going? What's that? Just gonna be stoic and depressed like usual because of some deep hidden past? Oh, how terrible for you, that's so sad. Bye. She's a tragic character and all, and I can appreciate and feel sorry for that, but she's just not someone I'm even mildly interested in. I'm literally more interested in her minor character of a friend than her. At least this guy shows off his intelligence and kindness and some goddamn fucking spirit in the first 5 minutes of screen time! I'd hang out with him for sure. As long as he ditches Eeyore over there. I mean, come on! This is the kind of shit you pull in 8th grade English to get a high mark. Oh, look how deep and depressing my character is. What a tragic existence he lives. See how deep and meaningful he is? I'm such a mature writer, aren't I? Now give me my A+. Your audience isn't full of English teachers. It's full of humans! Ha! Now who's getting scolded? Eh? Get it? It's like a bird, but, I'll get back in my cupboard now. Oh, just for the record, this is the only major problem I've had with Sao 2. Other than this, I'm liking the series so far. We're finally getting to see more emotional development with Kirito, Death Gun seems like a really good villain. In recent episodes, Sinon has been picking up more and more redeeming features, so yeah, I'm good with her now. It was just the start that I had an issue with. Oh, and and also, best nurse ever. Like, can we just ditch all the characters and turn Sao into a hospital drama where this girl's the main character? I'd pay for that. With my juices. Okay, bye!